It is not just about feeding off men. It is like a system that is already in place. Like men already see themselves like, how do you expect me to be cooking for you? How do you expect me to be doing this for you? Okay, if you cannot do that, can you at least work? Let me be doing all that. And now people are even saying it's a survival skill. If you know how to eat, you must know how to cook. But it's at least go and work. Let me stay at home and cook and clean and do all of that. Yet you still want to leave all the cook and clean and take care of the kids for me, to still be asking me for 50-50. Excuse you, sir. No, some diligent men, respectful men that know they are men. Yes, men that know they are men. And I know many of them will not ask for 50-50. If not for like the world is coming to an end. Who is asking for 50-50? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Jumi here, Beyond Brace. I'm excited to be back. I hope you're doing amazing. How is the month going for you? I hope everything is going fine. If you're new on my channel, welcome. I hope you like what you see. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and engage my content. If you are not new, thank you for always coming back. I appreciate. Today I'll be talking about this. It's very controversial, but sometimes I think like when people or refer to a certain topic as being controversial, it is people trying to hold on to their own opinion and believing that, oh no, you can't, oh, you know, you can't talk about this, this is how this is and that is. But however, the truth is the truth, and everybody's truth is different, right? Everybody's lives are different. But there's this new trend. No, it's not new, it's been around for a while, but there's this video I saw recently about people doing 50-50, especially when men decide they want to ask 50-50, or when women with their full chest demanding or saying they want to do 50-50. Like how? Why? Sis, did you know what you're asking for? And men that are asking for that, why? I believe everybody have that. It's not just about role, but there's some things that is particular to men, some things that is, you know, for women. 50-50, it is just, I don't know, some people will say you work for them, because we're going to go to comment section and see and hear what people say. And also there's a video I'm going to play to, you know, buttress. This lady is very funny. I'm going to play the video and then we'll talk about it. But 50-50 for me, I don't think it is sustainable, especially if it is an agreement that we need to live our life on. All through the marriage, we have agreed that we'll be doing 50-50. That there will be a problem, because it is not sure that I'll be able to bring 50 in some times. There will be some downtime and low time, and I believe the reason why there shouldn't even be anything like 50-50 for children of that, I would say children of nowadays, because it's not even children. You see some grown up men, like grown up, and some matured women, and I don't think they understand what they're asking for, maybe because they are not in that marriage yet. And for me, I don't think it's something that you have to enter into agreement to say 50-50 throughout this marriage, because it is not sustainable. What happens when the man cannot bring 50? Because there might be time. There's a man recently that shared a testimony that I heard about, and then he was talking about how he was unable to get a job for 9 months. I'm like, imagine this man now have signed an agreement of 50-50. Now you don't even have 10, not to talk of 50, for 9 months. And then ask me, who is doing the finances of the house? It's the wife. There will be time that whereby things will be hard, that we will have to like cover up for each other. If there's been an agreement of 50-50, how are we going to do that? It will be like, oh, you're not pulling your own side, I'm pulling mine, you're not pulling your own, and then it will become a problem. It will be that anytime I have my 100, you have your 100, I have my 100, we have in abundance. Oh, you don't have anything this time, oh, me, I have this, let me cover for you. Oh, you don't have now, I have this, you cover for me. And that is how it will go. Which one is 50-50? There's nothing you will not hear from all this Gen Z, millennial. There's some millennial that their head is still there, that is very intact. Some millennial, they are too liberal, that everything they are asking is just outside of Ordinary, I've spoken for a while. Let's hear the video that this auntie is talking about.
Women who pay 50-50 bills with their men, I have a question for you. A genuine question. How do you get turned on by this man? How do you get wet for this man? How do you get attracted and feel like a girl and cook a meal and serve him and say, thank you so much, baby? You know, sweet, romantic things to this man. How do you do it? Because I cannot. If I pull 50% of the bills with a man, I cannot treat him like a king. I can't. I just cannot. I have never done it. I have never tried it. And I can't do it. And this is not to mean that if I am married or I have a man and he gives me difficult times, I'm going to leave him. No. But he has to show me that he doesn't need my money to pay the bills.
There might be time in marriages that a man will need your money to, even though most sensible, most sane, most men would rather prefer that their wife would not have to bring anything. Like, that is what makes them men. They believe that when they are able to provide for their family, and that is why they can, oh yes, everything is, my wife, see my children, like they call them provider. But there will be time whereby they might not be able to. So imagine if you now enter into this contract of we're doing 50-50. How did you expect me to respect you? And I don't think men understand that part of what command respect for them is not you asking for respect. It is from many things that you do. All those money you are spending, you are commanding respect, sir. Either you are doing 100, though, you are doing everything. Though. We are sure praying that God will continue to bless you so that you will continue to bring money to this house. That is where the joy, you don't even have to ask for respect. And some people will think that maybe because women like money. You need money to run family. This is not about women like money. We have children that they are not eating hair. They need money. House rent. The whole life itself runs on money. And this is within the context of marriage, not boyfriend and girlfriend, because that one is even another nonsense on its own. I won't say nonsense, but they have taken it up notch. Like, if you want to date me, you have to give me 2 million. Kilewi? So I'm not even talking within the concept I'm not talking within the concept of that. This is within marriage. There will be time whereby you might not be able to do that 50, and you will expect that your wife will cover for you. You as a man, a wife might not even be working due to pregnancies, due to the children being little, especially this abroad, whereby women sometimes you have to stay back at home and take care of the kids, because the amount that this daycare are charging is like you're going to work for them and come and bring your paycheck and give it to us. 250, 300. That is how they charge per week, and in a month that's like 1,000 plus. It's not a joke. So if you have a wife that can stay back at home and take care of the kids while you go to work, that cannot be 50-50, because she's at home working with the kids, cleaning the house, cooking. That's alone, it's another work. How do we do 50-50? And someone say, if we are doing 50-50, you are my housemate, like you are my roommate. How can you be my husband and you want all this reference, you want all this respect, olowori, all of that? Your money commands that, sir. You need to work and bring money. I don't even know how men conveniently will say they want to do 50-50. Yet you still expect me to adore you and could it work now? Or maybe it will work. Let's go to the comment section and see what people are talking about. So the problem is not women supporting their husbands financially up to 50% or more. Rather, it is men, and this is a man talking, right? O.C. Brown. Rather, it's men seeking it and making it the woman's duty. The financial support of a woman is an added blessing. Be a man, take charge and take care. Can God bless this brother for us? Because even if I have money, I don't mind to support. I don't mind anywhere you're feeling tired to support you. I don't mind to say, oh, okay, we need like 1,000. I've been able to see 700. Can you borrow me, or can you cover up for this? Some men will even say borrow me. In our parent days, many money that our fathers will borrow that they will never pay back. I witnessed this. My dad was like, can you borrow me this money? They never pay back. But at least family is being run. So it is not like women do not want to support. It is you asking. You are the one that wants a family. As a head of the family, as man, head of the family. It is the whole family is your responsibility. If you now need help, and some men are so proud, they cannot even ask for help. And you see, some are so useless, they are asking for 50-50. Imagine. Some, they see it as thing of pride, like I'm taking care of my family. I'm a man. If you will say anything, not like that I'm not a man, because see my people, they are wealthy. That's it. You won't be asking that it is a must that I bring 50-50. Of course, I'm not blind. I see what's going on. If I see that you need support as a good woman too, I'll be willing to support. Why not? This is our family. It needs to keep going, and we need money to do that. Let's go to the next comment. It says, my parents are my role models. My father was solely, I repeat, solely. I think this is a lady. It's even balanced. I've read a guy's on, this is the lady one. So I repeat, solely the head of the house. My mother never paid a dime. I don't know which era is this. Or paid a dime in the house. She took care of the house as the woman of the house, while my father single-handedly handled the role of a man. You are not sure of that, because your mom will not tell you that, oh, I'm giving your father money. You just see that money is coming out from your daddy's pocket. You know, some women, we say if their man do not have money, they will give the man money to now make it look like it's the man that is paying. So you cannot be sure of this, because there's so many things that, especially you don't know when they are sleeping at night, what conversation. Like I'm saying that there's some thing with, if they do not come and tell you with their mouth that this is how I run this home as your father, this is what I did in the house as your mother, you cannot assume for them based on what you see, because what you see is not as much as what is going on behind the door that you don't know. Some women will give money to the man to say, you go and pay. It will be honorable for you to be the one to pay it. I cannot just go with and say, let me pay as a woman. It's like an embarrassment for the man of the house. So let me throw that in. She took care of the house as the woman of the house, while my father single-handedly handled the role of a man as the man of the house. And he gained total respect and submission from my mother. And that's the full step I'm following. I no go do wetin my mama no do for our own marriage. If you want submission and your respect as a man, never share bills with a woman, cause na small thing woman take dey see person finish. But many of una never know. For me, the last part is I will never do what my mom never do in marriage. You are not your mom. You will run your own race, not exactly as your mom runs her own. Even though your mom already give you some foundation, what is possible, you are not your mom, and you did not marry your father. So the dynamic that works for them might not be dynamic that works for you. You might marry a man that is not as stable as your father, that you probably will have to help a little bit before the guy will be able to now stand on his own and resume. For me, I just think this is a very blanket statement that you cannot live your life based on, I will not do what my mom did not do. There's some core value of, oh, I see my mom when she was in marriage, she never had any concubine, of course, standard. But my mom never pay anything in her own home, so now I'm in my own marriage, I'm not going to pay anything. You did not marry your father. The dynamic that time is different. I think this is a statement that is not good to run life with. I'm just saying. But if that is our own standard, there can only be one person. Your father is one person. The husband you're going to marry is different from your father. You can have standard expectation, but you will not expect your husband to be exactly like your father. You're setting yourself up for a failure, because your father, the discipline and the mindset, everything, they're two completely different persons. One or two more comment section and I will be done. She's low-key saying the fact though, but low value men will find that offensive. I don't want to disagree with this. It is not even about low value men. Women, we are meant to reproduce, carry pregnancy, take care of the kids, make sure the kids are fine and all of that. You men supposed to go out to go and work and bring money. And these days we have women that are able to work, take care of the kids and do all of that in order to even support you. You now don't take that as an opportunity to say you have to bring 50. Are you going to carry pregnancy for me? Are you going to, if I ask you to come and clean the house now, oh, I just finished cooking, come and wash the plates. Yeah, 50-50. That will sound like a disrespect to you. So just face the aspect of you bringing money. Just bring money. Every other thing will be taken care of. Honestly, this is not gender thing. But for me, I just think that asking someone that's supposed to be looking up to you, you know, women, we like to look up to men. And now you're asking me for money like we are mates. What did you expect me? What respect did you want? One more comment and then we'll be done. It all boils down to your upbringing. In first world countries, some women take loans for their boyfriend. What's this one saying? Even pay house rent and still get wet for the man. But you see, when you are raised to always feed off men, you see things differently. And I think this person is referring to women right here. Even if women right over here are doing it, it is not sustainable. And I don't think that is their standard here. Women to go and take loan, to be paying rent, and then get wet for them. And for me, I think that is two different matter. I can be assisting you and still, you know, it's two different departments. I don't even but I mean, when we're talking about culture, I think this is where I would like to refer to culture, because men here, okay, if you want to go there, let's go there a little bit. Men here, they don't have problem cooking, staying at home dad. They don't mind taking their kids to the school. They don't mind doing everything that men back home might have problem doing. That is why you will see some of them staying at home with the kids. The women will be like, oh, I have more strength to work, let me go and work, you stay at home. Can men back home do that? It is not just about feeding off men. It is like a system that is already in place. Like men already see themselves like, how do you expect me to be cooking for you? How do you expect me to be doing this for you? Okay, if you cannot do that, can you at least work? Let me be doing all that. And now people are even saying it's a survival skill. If you know how to eat, you must know how to cook. But it's at least go and work. Let me stay at home and cook and clean and do all of that. Yet you still want to leave all the cook and clean and take care of the kids for me, to still be asking me for 50-50. Excuse you, sir. No, some diligent men, respectful men that know they are men. Yes, men that know they are men. And I know many of them will not ask for 50-50. If not for like the world is coming to an end. Who is asking for 50-50? If you no, 50-50 is not sustainable. And for women that are by themselves asking like, oh, I have the money, what's there? So that if anything happen, I'll just pack my thing and go. Even though I'm not doing no 50-50 with you. Go and bring money, my friend. What, you are the husband of you are the head of the house. Go and work. God bless you. Bless the work of your hand. God will bless the work of your hand. Blessing. As you are working, you will be seeing money. I'll be at home taking care of our kids, making sure everything is fine. That's it. 50-50. You people are setting yourself up for failure, because you cannot. It is, for my point is, it is not sustainable. Sometimes I might not have that 50. What will happen? Sometimes you might not have that 50. What will happen? Let us just be like, if you have your 100, bring it. If I have my 100, I'll bring it. Whenever you cannot bring any 100, I will cover for you. We will keep covering for each other and keep the home going. But if there's a set up of 50 here, 50 there, it's even people that are even saying that, I don't know, they are not wise, in my own opinion. Because if you're smart and you're wise, you will know that no, that does not work. For this, I have come to the end of my video. 20 minutes. this probably will be my longest video. I'll come to the end of my video. What do you think? Please drop your comment section. Are you in a marriage that you're doing 50-50, and how is it going for you? It might work. Why not? If you think that's okay for you. But for me, I just think it might not be sustainable. Don't set yourself up for failure. Are you a man that you are demanding for 50-50? Let me see your reason. I might have a change of mind. Let me see why you're asking for 50-50. Are you a woman asking for 50-50? Why, ma? Let me drop your comment in the comment section. Are you like me? No 50-50 shall be heard in my house. Let me hear. And for me, I'm all for, let us, keep the home running. If I can help you, be open and willing to take my help, because some men are even very prideful. They cannot take any help from anybody. I don't mind to support you where you need it, but don't make it my work to make sure that you must bring this. My work is within the house. Take care of the kids. And I'm not saying my money is my money, your money is our money. I'm saying when you need help to keep this house running, I am part of this home. I am willing to make sure that this home keep going. And what that means, whatever that means, I don't know. If it is 50-50, which is not sustainable, there's no one certain rule for it. It might be for some times, like, let's just do this for now. But it is not going to be a rule, like, this is what we're doing. No. The home must keep running. That is me. And that means we are working together. Regardless of what we both are bringing, we are able to keep the home running. I have come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you watched this very end, please say I. Thank you so much. And I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.